Hello guys and welcome to my latest video. So this video tutorial is going to be rather quick. It's going to be about Elden Ring Nightreign, as you may notice from the title of the video. So we're gonna play LAN offline. Mainly the solution here is going to be the seamless co-op mod. The guy that made the one for the Elden Ring made yesterday the fix for the Nightreign game, this newly released game. So far, it doesn't require Steam to be running, so it's amazing because it really works in offline with no Steam. As you might recall, the first versions of that fix for the original Elden Ring game worked with no Steam, but the guy decided to add some extra protection measures, and the Elden Ring with the DLC version doesn't work anymore with that fix. So, but as for now, this fix works. So all you have to do is just go into my, to gravisoftnet.com, go to Discord or clicking on CHATROOM, join my Discord, and there you will find in Lootbox the necessary file, which is going to be this one, Nightreign LAN fix. Inside here you will find a folder with all these files. All you have to do is just get the game from FitGirl or IGG Games, those classical game places. Once you have the game installed here, just extract all these files inside the root folder of the game. Once you have it, go to the Steam settings folder, and of course make sure that the config user ID here, that you have a name here set, and also a certain number. Just change the last number here and make sure that the number is going to be different from the other clients, so that everybody has a different Steam ID and a different account name, of course. So we're gonna put a 7 instead of a 0. Just close and save it, and we're pretty much ready to go. The game has to be executed from this executable, which is going to be Steam Client Loader X32. Of course, so that way the game is going to be using the LAN and the non-Steam version. And I also made sure to include the fix for the controller, because obviously even if you just only apply the seamless co-op fix, the controller somehow will not work. In my example, I'm just using a regular Xbox One controller. But I took the liberty to already apply a fix so that you will be able to use your Xbox controller. So now this computer is already in the main menu. As you can notice, it's going to tell you all this crap the first time that you execute the game. Just clicking F and accept and whatever. So if the fix is correctly installed, you will see this thing here. Seamless co-op version 0.0.0. So of course the version is very early in development of the fix, so expect to have some bugs. So the good news about this video, or the breaking news, is that at least it works. So we're gonna open the game from here, from here, double click it, clicking OK, and the game should be launched. And we will see what's the real procedure, how to connect between these two computers. Of course, the ideal would be to have 3 computers, because the game is mainly developed or designed to be played with 3 players. But well, in this case, we're gonna do with 2 players. So we're gonna be I'm gonna show you that the controller does work, so it's perfect. We're gonna go into accept, and you should see that mod little message, and also this one. If you don't see that, something went wrong, which is very weird because it's so simple. So click in new game, select whatever, next. This only gonna happen the first time you play the game, obviously. Choose the name, Gravisoft, of course. Click on next, and yeah. And then we're gonna do the same with this one, using F because of course with this computer I don't have a I'm not using an Xbox controller, so I can just put I don't know, Frodo. Yeah, Frodo. So yeah, escape, go down, F. Yeah, F. And just wait until the cinematic. Skip this crap. We're just going to skip it. And here we are. Go and click in start. Go into settings. And after that, oh shit. Go to exit. So you can just exit the tutorial, because it's just the tutorial, and click in yes. We're gonna do the same with this crap. Double escape. Just go into settings or system, quit game, and end tutorial, and yes. So yeah, now the little cutscene is going to play. Just skip it also. Just make sure to skip all this shit. Yeah, and this woman's going to start talking to you some bullshit. Double escape. Yeah, whatever. Just skip this. Okay, so now we are here. The procedure to play multiplayer with this game is it's quite simple. Just go into this table. Fuck. Yeah. Press on Y or triangle. Fuck. So now, click on here in matchmaking settings. Oh fuck. Yeah. Click on X. This little HUD from Goldberg's solution is going to show up. Use the mouse because it's going to be simpler. Select the other player, which is you should see the other computer. So select it, right click it, and click on invite game. The other player should see the thing. Click on accept the invite, and you both players, you just escape here. You just close this from here, and both players should be connected here. As you can see, we are connected. So now all you have to do is just select this thing, like the first mission or whatever. Commence expedition. Here's going to say preparing. Yeah. So yeah. Here we're gonna, let's see. Also, I think that we have to put it here, commence expedition. Yeah, so both players are ready. So you have to put commence expedition in both computers. Matchmaking complete, and there you go. There, the game will start. I have no idea about this game. I just recently saw some reviews. People say this game is meant to be played in multiplayer, so if you play in single player, only one person, they say it's almost impossible to play and it's not balanced. So it's designed mainly to be played in 3 players. In this case, 2 players. But I read that it's pretty fun. It's like 50 hours of gameplay mostly. That the new bosses are amazing. The small bosses are kind of reused from the original Elden Ring, so most of the monsters are going to be recycled, but the main biggest bosses, I think that there were like 8 bosses or something like that. They are amazing and the fights are great, very epic. But yeah, it's you have to play it in 3 players. So here you can see that both players are here. We're just connected. I have no idea. I know that it has some features like a Fortnite or a PUG, Players Unknown Battleground, where you have the map and it starts to shrink. And if you go outside of the circle, you obviously die. It's like the limit that it starts shrinking. I think that the each play session or each mission or whatever, it's in total 40 minutes. So you have to do all this crap in 40 minutes. You have to level up, grind, and farm items and loot stuff, kill people, and all the different bosses and whatever. And while the circle shrinks, obviously after those 40 minutes, you have to beat the boss. And it's kind of like that. And there are like 8 characters, if I'm not mistaken. Each one has their own abilities, and you just level up automatically. I think that the maximum level that you can level up is from 1 to 15, I guess. And you don't have like the classic Souls games where you level up and you just choose agility or endurance and all that shit. Here, every time you level up, everything's going to be automatic. So, and every time you die, you level down. So every time you die, one level of you just go down. So that's the thing about this game. So, and I also think, as far as I read or as far as I saw in other videos, that the map itself gets randomized. So every time the map is it's like procedural generated, like you get a new map every time you play, something like that. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what I read. So enjoy this thing, play in LAN, keep LAN alive, keep the classic offline alive, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.